joke. You would think I was a good friend about the phone. Crazy air freshener, who needs cologne? Bottom to the bottom, to the top, to the top. Cruise. 3 o'clock, the girlies, they smile. They see me coming, steady humming. I got the funk that drum my drumming. My trunk be shaking, vibrating and rattling. Pumps so loud, on shorties be battling. A right hand man's here without the swing. Every chance I get, I'm showing off my rings. I can keep it up until the break of dawn, cause I'm frontin' in my ride and my word is born. You know what I mean? Sunroof open so I can feel the wind blow. I don't give a damn if it cracks my back window. C to the O to the O to the L to the I to the N to the F to the R to the O to the N to the T to the I to the N. That means I'm chillin' like Spooky G said. My seat is soft like a bed. Baby, climb way back so I can get real cozy. I got the gangsta taste in the place like a bass head would say. I want bass, I want a hit, I want a dose. You're rolling up smiling, but you can't come close. My system is pumping loud. Like Rakim said, I wanna move the crowd. I warm it up with pain, fight the power with BD. Tell the cops you got some chill with EPMD. Something devastating that'll break the trunk. And remember, Uncle L is like the future of the punk.
Ooh-wee, that was banging. I remember that. I used to bang that. Man, I used to bang that right there. Yeah, welcome, 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 y'all. Ladies and gentlemen, my righteous people, my unrighteous people, the haters, the lovers, all of y'all, greetings, greetings. You know what I'm saying? Fresh new start. You know what I'm saying? My new episode, you know what I'm saying? The Black Screen Show. Welcome to the Black Screen Show. You know what I'm saying? Hosted by yours and truly. You know what I'm saying? BMC, aka Shock Star. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to be hitting different topics, various topics from wide ranges. You know what I'm saying? We're going to be talking about everything on the Black Screen Show. This is the first episode. Well, actually, this is not the first episode. I done had a few episodes already, but, you know, this is my introduction into the Black Screen Show. You know what I'm saying? So we're going to be talking about everything. We're going to be talking about, you know what I'm saying? This is a conscious show. It's a righteous conscious show. We're going to be hitting a lot of conscious topics. We're going to be talking about political shit. We're going to talk about entertainment. We're going to be talking about sports. We're going to be talking about everything. You know what I'm saying? We're going to keep it positive all the time. And if you feel free anytime, you can leave your comments. You know, press the like button. You know, I don't, you know, subscribe if you want to. Really, I don't, you know, I'm just here to, I'm just a messenger, here to send a message out. You know, I had a few shows before. One show I was talking about how we had to stay solid and just stay solid down with yourself. Stay solid down. You solid with yourself and you solid within, you could be solid with other people. You know what I'm saying? You know, I just had a show, a great show, talking about the universal laws of the universe. You know what I'm saying? Karma is one of them laws, and you better be careful and watch what you're doing, because karma will hit you and get you. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, it's a lot of shit. It's a lot of shit. So from time to time, I'm going to be like, you going to see me black screen out. You know what I'm saying? You going to see me get it in. You know what I'm saying? You going to see me black the screen out, and I'm just going to start getting it in like that. You know? Yeah, though. I think I'm gonna hit on I'm gonna talk about relationships, because it's a lot of shit in the news and the media right now about people breaking up and getting in divorces and all that shit. So I'm gonna touch a little bit, you know, on relationships, you know, and one thing I truly learned about relationships is you gotta love yourself first. before you get into any relationship with anything or anybody. You gotta learn to love yourself, and I mean your true self. Don't just say, "Oh, I love myself because I brush my teeth and take a bath and wash my ass and I wear nice clothes and jewelry and shave up and get my hair done and whipped and I love myself." No, I'm talking about truly love yourself from within. Like, nigga, what you eat, nigga? You eat meat? Nigga, you eating all sloppy and bad and shit? You don't drink water? Nigga, you don't love yourself. That's what I'm talking about. Like, from within. That's why I say, do you love yourself from within? Not from without, because you wearing shit from without. Do you love yourself from within? You can't start no relationship with nobody else. Can't have no girlfriend, no boyfriend. If you don't truly love yourself from within, how you gonna start some shit? And that's why you, down the line, you end up having 20, 30 boyfriends, 40, 50, 80 girlfriends. Because the trouble is not with everybody else. Why you always get into it with everybody else? Because the trouble is not with everybody else. The trouble is with you. How are you getting so? It's something wrong with the whole world, right? So that's what you're telling me, right? The whole world got issues. They got problems. He got problems. She got problems. Everybody got problems but you. You're the perfect one, right? Right? The whole world is fucked up. But out of this whole fucking world, there's only one perfect person, right? And that's you, right? Right? For real? Fuck out of here with that shit. You know, and when you in a relationship, you know, and I've been in a few relationships, and I've been in some deep, real ones, like some real shit, you know, and I'm in one now, you know. So when you in relationships and shit, you gotta learn to love that person more than you love your fucking self. Sounds crazy, right? Nah, it ain't crazy. You gotta learn to love that person more than you learn to love yourself. You hear me? And it gotta be the same way, vice versa. They gotta love you more than they love theyself. It's the only way it's gonna work. That's the only way y'all gonna take care of each other. Real shit. That's the only way y'all gonna be able to take care of each other. And that's the only way it's not gonna be no conflict. You know what I'm saying? Because if I love you more than I love me, why I'm even arguing with you or having conversation, you know what I'm saying? Why are we even getting into it and all that shit? We shouldn't be arguing every day and be fussing and mad and fighting and doing that shit every day. You know what I'm saying? If I love you more than me, you know what I'm saying? Because if I love you more than me and I love myself less more than I love you and I love me, I don't argue and fuss and fight with myself. So why, if I love you more and higher than me, why I'm gonna fuss and fight with you? Shit just don't make no sense. You know what I'm saying? So don't just say the shit. You gotta show with actions. You always gotta show with your actions. You gotta show that shit. Don't just say the shit. You know what I'm saying? You gotta put that person in front of you. And that person gotta put you in front of them. It's the only way that shit gonna work, man. You know what I'm saying? All this divorces and shit right here. Motherfuckers cheating. You cheating and shit. And this is what I don't understand. Why you get married? Why you get married if you cheating? Stay single. Or don't get married, nigga. I'm not saying like be in a relationship and cheat, but I'm just saying why you get married and cheat. You know what I'm saying? For that point, why do you even have a girlfriend or a boyfriend get in a relationship and cheat? For that, because ain't the intentions is when you get in a relationship or some shit like that, when you get in like when you get a boyfriend or a girlfriend, ain't the intentions is to stay with that person or to marry that person or to be with that person? That's what the intentions are, right? That's what it's supposed to be, right? You can see yourself with this person for the rest of your life. That's why you're in this, right? Not for an opportunity or for you know what I'm saying, or for a come up or for a scapegoat. You know what I'm saying? That's for all the wrong reasons. It's gonna crumble. This shit go crumble always at the end. It's shit crumbling slow in your face when you do that shit. It's crumbling slow. And sometimes you don't even know that it's crumbling. You know what I'm saying? Because you in it for all the wrong reasons. Man, man, I'm not going to even put nobody out there like that, though. But it's a few motherfuckers out there that made that same mistake that I know. You know what I'm saying? And man, it just, you don't. And that's another thing. I said that on my other lecture I was giving, and I was just like, when you got secret agendas, when you got secret hinted agendas, shit, the universe know that shit, and you might think you got away with it. Yeah, cool, because the cycle hasn't hit yet. The cycle missed you, so the karma hasn't came yet. But soon as the stars get in line and the cycle come back around, they gonna know what you did. They always know what you do. Ain't you can't hide shit you do. They always know what you did. And it's gonna come back and hit you. That's the same thing. You in a relationship for the wrong reasons, the shit gonna come back and get you. What? That shit gonna crumble. And here you are, got married with kids. You know what I'm saying? She want alimony and all that. She want the house, the car, the kids. She want the dog. She want the fishes in the fish bowl. Nigga, she want your shoelaces out your shoes. Nigga, she don't even shave. She wants your fucking shaving cream. She want all that shit. You willing to risk that shit over a piece of pussy? Nigga, that's why as a youngin', when you in your 20s and teenage years as a youngin', or when you single or whatever, you supposed to get all that shit out of you. You supposed to get all what you want out of you. Get all that shit that you want out of you. And then you jump into something real. Nigga, don't jump into something real and then you haven't got everything out of you and now you out here looking for some shit. You know what I'm saying? And that's another thing too. Why you in a relationship? The person that you is supposed to give you every fucking thing you need. So you won't be out here looking and fishing and scooping. You know what I'm saying? It's just something about the male ego though that we just always gotta go. And you females ain't no better either. Cause I seen some shit the other day with this female. You got the nigga at home with the kids, watching the kids, take the kids to school, pick the kids up, cleaning up the house, cleaning up, washing her car, doing all this shit, and she out here fucking niggas. So I seen that shit too. I seen both, man. So you gotta learn to love yourself fully, cause you wouldn't cheat yourself. You wouldn't do yourself dirty and grimy. So why you gonna do somebody else dirty and grimy that you said you love more than you love yourself? That's why you supposed to be, if you with somebody, you supposed to learn to love that person more than you love yourself. That's why you go with somebody and you hang with them. You get to know that person. You get the vibes. Y'all get the vibe with each other. If y'all don't vibe with each other, then it ain't meant to be. Some people ain't meant to be with each other. That's why you hang with somebody and you get to know them. That's what that part right there. You get to know a person. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers don't know. And then all y'all motherfuckers be into this these celebrities like these celebrities getting divorced and all that shit. I think I think it's even worse than when two people have money. When two people are rich, like celebrities and shit, when two people have money and they get together, I think it's a little bit more dangerous because it's like you got money, I got money. Oh well, I don't give a fuck what you do. I don't give a fuck what you do. Well, we could just break up. We could just break up then. I got bread. Oh well. I think that's how it be. You know what I'm saying? I think they be trying to look for true love and look for love, but you can't look for. I don't think you can really look for no true love in the entertainment business because all them bitches been. Excuse my language. All them females been passed around. All them females been passed around 4, 5, 10 times. You know what I'm saying? All the niggas too. Niggas ain't no better. They been passed around too, like hoes. So if you in the entertainment business and you looking for a partner or something like that, I don't think it's wise to get somebody that does what you do. Like if you're a rapper, I wouldn't go with another rapper. I mean, the Papoose and Remy Ma shit looks good and look like it's where we don't know what's going behind closed door, but it looks good right now. Hey, they could be having the greatest relationship ever, probably. We really don't know. We know what they tell us, but they shit looks good, it looks solid. But other than that, I wouldn't really invite, you know what I'm saying? And if you do, that's with anybody though. It don't have to be like a celebrity and y'all rich, or it could be some regular level shit, you know, or y'all could be poor or whatever. It could be mid class, whatever. But y'all gotta learn to, if y'all gotta vibe with each other, that's the main thing. Vibe with each other. You know what I'm saying? I've been in a relationship where it was just nothing but sex. Just sex all the time. We see each other, just sex. Okay, after the sex get boring and tired, what now? Okay, today we don't want the sex. We just want to hang out. But we can't hang out because we ain't never get to talk and know each other. All it is was just sex. And it becomes a conflict and a problem when it's not sex no more, because that's what the shit was based off of. You know what I'm saying? Or you in a relationship because it's money, and it's just money. Shopping all the time, over here all the time, this all the time, that all the time, did it all the time. There's money, fun. All that. What happened when the money stops? Are you still there? Do you still care? Would you still share? What happened when that? You know what I'm saying? So you gotta vibe. I'm telling you, you gotta vibe with the person. You gotta vibe. You know, and make sure you get all your shit out. That's why I'm glad, like now, I'm honest. I can honestly say now that I'm good. I'm fucking good. I'm straight now. Like, really, I'm cool. Shit, I don't need to be all out here doing all this shit. I'm straight. I got my queen. I'm chilling. I don't need to be out here all this drama, all this bullshit. I'm chilling, man. That's what I'm saying. Get you somebody, and you know what? And I'm glad, like when I was young, because when I was young, I was the worstest. I was terrible when I was young. You can go out here and ask a little about me when I was how I was when I was under 27. You know what I'm saying? Like, wow. You know, and I'm glad I got all that shit out of me, and I'm glad I'm seasoned now because I want this delicate piece of flower beautiful blossom piece of flower that I have now. I wouldn't know how to water this and take care of this and nurture this. I wouldn't know how to do that. So I'm glad I'm seasoned now. I'm seasoned. You know what I'm saying? I can take care of my flower and water it, and nurture it, give it some light, make it shine. You know what I'm saying? I'm seasoned now, man. Back in the day, I would have tore that flower up, boy. Man, that flower would have been dead now. It wouldn't have had no water, no nurture, no light. I would have fucked it all off. Where would I be now? So yeah, I just don't and then another thing too, I believe in counseling. I do. The relationship, I believe in counseling. I believe like even if your relationship is cool, let's say y'all on some cool shit, ain't no cheating going involved, ain't nothing, you know what I'm saying, no dirty shit. Y'all really ain't. It's been like a couple of arguments, but it ain't really nothing big already. Y'all cool, y'all vibing, y'all straight, y'all good. Let's say I still think that needs counseling. I think good relationships need counseling, and I think bad relationships need. I think both need counseling, especially if y'all going in for the long haul and the long run, and y'all planning to get married and all that. Like I think both like parties need counseling, bad or good relationships, both. I think both need counseling. That's just my opinion. You know what I'm saying? I don't. That's not a. Usually, I like to lay down facts. You know what I'm saying? If you know me and you heard my show before. You know what I'm saying? You know I like to drop facts. You know what I'm saying? But this is just my opinion on this one. I think good relationships need counseling. I think bad relationships need counseling. Both. I think good relationships need counseling because you need to keep it good. It need to keep how it need to be. And I think bad relationships need counseling because y'all need to see where what y'all going to be, or if it's going to be. So I think both. You know what I'm saying? And I think the counseling should be done before the marriage. I don't think. See, that's, and I think that's where a lot of shit fuck up at. I think a lot of shit fuck up at because y'all do the counseling after y'all get married. Oh, we need counseling now. It's problems. We need counseling now. Well, if y'all was doing the counseling before the marriage, y'all would know how to handle the problems a little bit better. That's what I just believe that. Y'all would know how to handle the problems better. Now y'all don't know how to handle these fucking problems y'all created. So now y'all need counseling after 10, 15, something years and shit. That's bullshit. Now you don't know how to handle the problems now. Y'all should have been doing counseling way before that. Way before that. I think when you about 4 or 5 years in, nigga, okay, anything over 3 years, you should be start doing counseling or considering counseling. Anything over 3 years, cause okay, 3 years, y'all start establishing, you start establishing stuff. So once you start establishing things and things start getting accomplished and establishing things, it's time for like even if it's good or bad. That don't mean that something is bad. Cause you know what I'm saying. You got cause you request for counseling or you need counseling or not. I'm not saying nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? I just feel that I just think it's good therapy. I think I just think it's good. You know what I'm saying? And get you a good counselor too. How do we know we got good counselors? I don't know. How do we know we got good counselors? But get you one of them good ones. Get a black one. I'm not talking about no black one that act white and shit. I'm talking about get a black one. A black counselor. You know? Yeah, so it's a whole lot of shit. It's a whole lot of shit. It's a whole lot of shit you could be doing within the relationships to keep the shit cordial and cool. And I also think when you in a relationship, you shouldn't down talk each other. Y'all shouldn't be calling each other stupid motherfuckers and idiots and shit like that. Even when y'all arguing, y'all got an argument and shit. Okay, keep the argument the argument. Don't take it all big outside of the argument. Keep the argument what it is, what it is. Get it out, and come back together. You know what I'm saying? Don't be name calling and I mean sometimes it might try to go there, but don't you know, especially around other people. That's what I'm really trying to say. When you around other people, don't be down talking your girl or don't be down talking your dude. Don't be around your homegirl. That nigga ain't shit with you, woo, woo, woo. But you with the nigga though. He pull up, babe. You ready to go? Oh yes, I'm ready to go. But he ain't shitting all that shit. Don't be down talking you. You with the nigga. Don't down talk someone. How you look when you down talk somebody you with. That's who you are too. So if he ain't shit, you ain't shit either because you with the motherfucker. Okay. If that's a bitch ass nigga, you a bitch ass bitch because you with the motherfucker. So wherever he is, you are because you with the motherfucker. All right. That's why I say don't be talking about nobody you with around some other motherfucker. Don't be putting that shit on social media. This nigga here and with the woo venting and shit. Don't be doing that shit. Don't down talk nobody you with. That make you look bad. It do. It make you look real bad. Don't do that. That's where a lot of problems come in. You know what I'm saying? And keep your shit behind closed doors. Shit. Don't be airing out your shit, man. Don't be airing out your shit. Don't be trying to, and be careful who you vent to too. Sometimes we need that one person to talk to, or we need somebody to talk to about some things because probably some things ain't going right, or you need some answers or something. A lot of the times, these motherfuckers can't give you no answers. You know why? Because they ain't in your relationship, or they don't have a relationship of their own. They can't tell you nothing. What can these motherfuckers tell you? They not in no relationship, or people in a relationship too. You gotta be careful who you take advice from. It's certain things, you know what I'm saying? You just gotta watch out who you take that advice from. But a motherfucker that's not in a relationship, he can't tell you about no relationship. That's why I say go to counseling. That's the best thing. Don't be talking about your mate to somebody else. Trying to vent to somebody else about your mate and all that shit. Don't do that shit. Go to counseling. You know what I'm saying? Counselors keep that shit within. You know what I'm saying? You vent to these people out here. You know what I'm saying? Not only they gonna look at you funny, then they gonna talk about you and they gonna tell everybody else. But then when you get into it with them, they gonna use all that shit against you. Motherfuckers out here will eat you alive. They will tear you apart. They will use all that shit against you. That's why I said don't be out here telling people your shit. Don't be out here writing shit on Instagram, Facebook, you know what I'm saying, taking shots at your mate and shit. Do that shit with them, and if you gonna do it with them in private. Or go get your ass a counselor. But don't be doing that shit, man. Trying to make people look bad and put people down. Because that's the person, at the end of the day, that's the motherfucker you with. That's all it is, man. We gotta learn to love ourselves, like truly our true self, before you can love anything or anybody else. And that's the only way relationships is gonna work. You know what I'm saying? My parents have been together for over like 40 years. Have they argued? Probably so. Do they have problems? Probably so. Does everyone know? No. I don't know if they got problems or not. What if they had like big ass problems and shit? They good, they great actors. I wouldn't know. You know why? Cause they do that shit within. They keep that shit within themselves. You don't let um pro. You don't broadcast your shit. You don't all lay it out and broadcast your shit and all that. Don't let nobody know your shit, man. At the end of the day, it's you and that person. That's where people get stuff wrong, and then that's where it don't no understanding becomes. And then y'all get to arguing, and then it's like y'all don't like each other, and then you want to meet somebody else, and then here comes the cheating, and then that's how all the shit gets fucked up. Probably end up having like a secret baby or some shit outside of the relationship or some bullshit. I done seen a lot of shit like that too. Little secret babies get to popping up. Like, man, damn, man, I got this girl pregnant. Like, what the fuck? How did you do that, nigga? Damn, just because you was arguing, y'all was mad? Okay, so let me get this. This shit don't make... Hey, this shit don't make no sense. Okay. Let's say y'all was arguing about some financial problems, about a bill or something. Shit getting paid. So, since y'all got problems about this gas bill not getting paid and y'all was arguing about the gas bill, you decide to go out and cheat and get you some piece of pussy, right? Y'all wasn't arguing about having no sex, like she wouldn't give you no sex or nothing like that. Y'all was arguing about a gas bill, so you went somewhere else to get a piece of pussy because she not feeling and understanding what you saying, right? So you got yourself a piece of pussy. That shit is so fucking stupid. Y'all not arguing about sex, but you go out and cheat for sex. You didn't even go out. to another girl to vent to another girl to say, well, she not helping me pay the bills or nothing and nothing and nothing, and ask another girl for some money to help you pay the bills, that'll be a better way of cheating. If that's cheating, I don't know if that's cheating. If you vent to another girl and say that your girl not helping you pay the, I mean, but you ain't even supposed to be, like I said, you ain't even supposed to be talking to the other girl about your girl. I mean, if you gonna talk to another girl, I mean, come on, we all got home girls and girls got home boys. I mean, you ain't even supposed to be venting to your home girl about your girl. I mean, when y'all talk about y'all shit. Y'all talk about, oh yeah, little Pookie was tripping. Oh yeah, that nigga crazy. Yeah, y'all talk about what y'all talk about. You know what I'm saying? But you ain't supposed to be venting to her about y'all relationship, what's going on in your shit. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. Get you a counselor, and not just only you in the counseling. Get your partner. Y'all both get in the counseling. Just don't counsel yourself. That's not what I'm saying. Well, I need me a counsellor. Chalk said get a counselor, so I'm fit to get me a counselor. That no. Bring your partner with you in the counselor sessions. Both of y'all get the counseling. It's not gonna work if just one party in the counseling. Y'all might have some sessions where it's just you counseling by yourself and it's just her counseling by herself, and then y'all come together for the counseling session or some shit like that. But just don't you do it all the time, and it's just you. Cause how better your partner gonna get if just you getting the counseling? You know what I'm saying? So both of y'all. That's what I'm saying. Both of the parties. Both of y'all get the counseling. Yeah, but and then these days, man, relationships is different these days. Ain't no ain't no morals like back in the days, like the old school. Ain't no old school shit now. Motherfuckers don't even know what love is. They don't know what love is. They think they know what love is, hopping into some shit. You know what I'm saying? It's motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Ain't a lot of people getting married and staying together within I say within 8 years, 7 years, 7 8 years. What, 9 years? By the time it's alimony, females wait for the alimony. What's the alimony? 7 9 years. After that, they ready to put that shit on your ass. You know what I'm saying? So I don't relationships a little different these days. Ain't the same no more. That's what I'm saying. So whoever you with, man, keep and love that person. Y'all go get some counseling. Shit could be worked out. Sometimes shit could be easily worked out, easy, before the shit get out of hand. You know, motherfuckers they don't understand that. You know what I'm saying? And then with the conscious community, it's a lot of guys and it's a lot of females too. And they always talking about the polygamy relationships. That's when a guy have more than one wife. Like a guy who have like 5 or 6 wives, 7 wives, like how the African tribes did it back in the day, I guess, or some shit like that. One dude to have like 5 or 6 wives. The polygamy shit. I think that's why a lot of niggas cheat now, because that's how we was back then. We niggas had 5 6 wives, our ancestors and shit like that. But this is what I'm saying about that. If you don't love yourself from within and can't handle yourself, yet let alone you can't even keep a girl for 2 3 months. Yet let alone you can't keep a girl for 2 3 years. Yet let alone you can't even stay in a marriage. And that's just with one girl. If you can't handle one female, what makes you think you can handle 4 5 wives? That's not your shit, nigga. Go sit your ass down, nigga. Don't you know you gotta protect and serve? And don't you know you gotta protect and serve all 4 or 5 wives? You gotta take care and nurture all 4 or 5 wives. All 4 or 5 wives want kids. You might end up having 20 kids. You gotta take care of all these kids and the wives. Nigga, you can't handle that shit. You just want to fuck something. Oh, I got 4, 5 bitches and shit. Yeah, nigga, and I do this and do. Nigga, you don't even know what that shit is. Nigga, you can't even handle one girl. How the hell you think you handling 4, 5? That's what I'm saying. Go sit your ass down with that polygamy shit. And then it's too much competition with females. It's too much competition with females. You know what I'm saying? Females is insecure about themselves. So of course they gonna think, if they see another female that kind of look just as equal as them, or kind of look a little better than them, or got a feature on them that's better than their feature, then they gonna feel some type of way. That shit ain't gonna work. Then she gonna be jealous. You always with her and don't want to be with me. And that shit is not working. That is not gonna work. It sounds like a good idea. That shit ain't working though. Me personally, I wouldn't want like 4, 5 wives. I wouldn't. That's too much drama, too much personalities, and another thing, too much fucking kids. Nah, this play. I love the kids. I love the chocolate. Love the kids. Nah, but that's a lot of work for one man. Five, 6 wives. That's a lot of work. It's a lot of work. Shit. Niggas barely settling down in one relationship. How the fuck you gonna have 2, 3, 4, 5? I don't know. I just think that that's some different shit. I think that's some different shit, man. Not saying that it won't work, but I'm saying what I mean by saying if it's some different shit. I mean by saying like, okay, like say, like you, that's for the that's for the motherfuckers who was in the shit. That's for the motherfuckers who do the shit. If you don't do the shit, I wouldn't recommend to do the shit until you do the knowledge of the shit and learn how to love yourself and do all that shit and practice that shit. But that's for the people who do that shit. Let's say your dad had 4, 5 wives and you just one of them kids and you seen your dad growing up with his 4, 5 wives, and this was your sister wife and that was a sister wife, but that was your mom, you know what I'm saying? But you had, you know what I'm saying, the sister wives too, but those was your mothers too, but this was your real mom. So you seen all this shit going on. So when you grow up as a man, you got 4, 5 wives and you know how to handle this shit because it's in your genetics. Your dad had 4, 5 wives. So now you got 4, 5 wives. You know what I'm saying? You got sisters and shit and they grew up and they seen their mom, you know what I'm saying? And they got other moms and moms, so they understand the system of how it goes. So they understand that I'm gonna be a sister wife of a male that's gonna have 3 other wives or 4 other wives. You know what I'm saying? They grew up seeing that, knowing that, so therefore they can do that, and with understanding, with understanding, they can do that. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying we can't do it. I'm just saying they have a better understanding of doing that because they grew up doing that. It's been done for generations and generations and generations. You know what I'm saying? Here we are just trying to start it and don't know no knowledge of it and have no full knowledge. I mean, you might know a little bit about it or how it's probably done or something, and each wife get a job, and then y'all build a business, and y'all build a community, and then y'all build a civilization, and then y'all build an army, and then y'all build I mean, that's how, and then your legacy passes on and on. I mean, that's how it's supposed to go, I believe, or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? But if you don't have no full knowledge of the shit, why you gonna do this shit? You ain't from, I mean, you don't, you're not from them parts of towns. You don't know how that shit really works. But if you know the system, I guess, and you said you know it and you want to do it, I guess, then you go for it. You know what I'm saying? But I'm saying them people do that because they fathers did it, and they fathers did it, and they fathers did it, and they fathers did it. They mothers did it, they mothers did it, they mothers did it, they mothers. So they grew up knowing that. They seen that. They know that. It's in their culture. It's in their culture. That's their culture. They know that. We don't. That's not in our culture. That's not in our nature. We've been so Europeanized. You know what I'm saying? That that we only supposed to have one wife. One male has one wife, and that's not a problem. But I'm saying, can you handle that marriage? How many divorces you had? And if you never been married, how many girlfriends you done had? You can't even keep one girl. So you done had, what, 8 girlfriends in 1 year or some shit like that? You know what I'm saying? 20 girlfriends in 5 years or some bullshit. You know what I'm saying? So how the hell you gonna get into some polygamy shit? Saying fuck out of here with that shit. You know what I'm saying? So um if you can't handle one girl and be with one girl, how you gonna handle all the other girls? You know why? You can't handle because you didn't grow up how they grow up. You didn't grow up in the polygamy shit. You grew up in a anonymous shit, monogamous shit. So there you go. There you go with that. Yeah, I just wanted to touch up on the relationship shit because I see a lot of divorces and shit going on and a lot of cheating and secret babies and shit going on, and I'm just like, damn. And I always ask myself, nigga, why did you get married? I be having homeboys that be doing some bullshit, and I'm not. I mean, this is guy code, so I would never like say they name or nothing like that, cause I'm just using shit for examples and shit like that. So I'm never would say my niggas' names or nothing like that. I ain't will never break guy code, but I'm just saying though, damn, why you get married and you out here with a wild out with a nigga that's single? This nigga single, he can do whatever he wanna do. You wild out, whatever, nigga, wild out. But you married, you want to go out with this nigga and go crazy like you single. Come on, man. You done moved a girl into your house. You can't get her out now, but you going out cheating with some other girls. Why you got the girl at the house? That shit don't make no sense. Why don't you just be single and get her out the house? Just say, I want to be single. And get her out the house. And then that way you can wild out and do whatever the fuck you want to do. It's some certain shit I don't get, man. You know, so I know some true players out here. They got a few girls, 2, 3 girls, and the 2, 3 girls all know each other. They all hang around each other, chill, and the nigga got no problems. But I also know some players out here that got 2, 3 girls, and the girls don't know each other. And they sitting here bouncing, traveling, bouncing back and forth, juggling, struggling. You know what I'm saying? All that time, hiding shit, doing secret shit. Gotta lie over here to go over here. Gotta go over here to lie over there. Gotta lie over here to lie over there. And then lie some more. You know. Why you gotta do all that, player? Real players don't do that, player. You know. That's too much fucking work on the player. You should be like the first guy who knows that all the girls know each other. And they not tripping. I'm not saying recommend it or I wouldn't condone it. I'm just saying some niggas be doing too much. And some shit don't make no fucking sense. You know what I'm saying? Some shit just don't make no fucking sense. You and your girl arguing about what y'all eating today, right? Y'all have an argument about what you eating. So you leave later on to go cheat to get a piece of pussy. What's that have to do with y'all having an argument about eating? Y'all didn't have an argument about sex. Y'all had an argument about eating. So since y'all didn't eat or you didn't get your meal or whatever the case went down, and y'all still mad at each other from the argument of eating, you go out later on to cheat to get you a piece of pussy. That shit don't match. You didn't cheat because you didn't get no pussy. You cheat because of y'all was arguing with food. That shit sounds so fucking stupid. That's what I'm saying, man. Shit, man. When you grow up, when you get older, man, and you grow up, man, you see shit different, man. And that shit don't make no fucking sense. That shit is so fucking stupid. That's so fucking stupid. I wouldn't recommend to even cheat if you didn't get the piece of pussy. Say if you didn't get the piece of pussy tonight, you want to go out and get you another piece. I wouldn't even recommend to cheat on that. I didn't say cheat on that. I didn't say cheat at all. I'm just saying what you cheated for was fucking stupid. That was fucking dumb. I mean, if you gonna cheat, cheat for a better reason. But I'm not saying cheat at all. I'm just saying you cheating for a dumb reason, nigga. But you just player though. You the player. The real players don't cheat, nigga. Cause all the girls know each other. You know what I'm saying? You that's not even a what the girls called it back in the day. You a two-timer. You two-timer. You a three-timer. You two-timer. You two-timer. You know what I'm saying? A player, all the girls know each other. That's the player. You know what I'm saying? You a two-timer. You know what I'm saying? There's a difference. Yeah, so I'm not saying go out there and even think about cheating or cheat for this reason. Chalk said, only cheat because you didn't give me no pussy, so I go out and get some pussy because I didn't say none of that. I didn't say cheat at all. I'm just saying niggas cheat for the fucking stupidest reasons. And when I sit back and listen to this shit, I'll be like, are you serious? Nigga, you could have handled that shit different. She could have said, no, you ain't getting no piece of pussy, and you could have still got the piece of pussy. Did you know that? Man, some of you niggas is weak, man. Some of you, I mean, it's some real brothers out there. I got some real niggas out there. It's some real niggas out there, man. They doing their thing. They holding their girl down, and I salute them. I salute those. I'm not talking about you guys. You know what I'm saying? This is not for y'all. Some of you niggas out there is weak though. Y'all weak for that. You know what I'm saying? Y'all fucking weak. And there's some good women out there. You know what I'm saying? Y'all fucking weak treating these women like that, man. That's weak. You know what I'm saying? And no, don't. I ain't gonna let the lady slide either. I'm not gonna let the lady slide. You don't slide either. You know what I'm saying? It's some good brothers out there, man. I know a few good brothers out there, and they getting done dirty by these women, man. Women dogging the shit out these niggas, man. And I don't like that shit, man. So yeah, I ain't gonna let some of you ladies slide either. Some of y'all know how to work out magic on a nigga. You know what I'm talking about. Yeah, so I just wanted to get on this topic, you know what I'm saying, about the relationships. You keep your shit good, keep your shit cool. You ain't got no problems. All you gotta do is talk, man. Communication is the key. All you gotta do is communicate. I'm going in. It's for 48 minutes. I fucking goes, man. I goes. I goes. Usually my show be like 45 minutes. You know what I'm saying? No, well, I take that back. My show be like from 45 minutes to an hour. You know what I'm saying? But I usually try to stay at the minimum to 45 minutes. But I'm at 48, 49. We goes. We goes. I'm not gonna stay too long and hold it up though. But you know what I'm saying? I think this was a good topic to touch on. You know what I'm saying? I gotta teach some of you young niggas. You know what I'm saying? You young niggas. You gotta teach some of these young niggas out here doing these females wrong, man. Not only that, you gotta teach some of these females too. Stop doing some of these niggas wrong too. You know what I'm saying? Females know when they got a soft ass nigga, and they try to work the nigga cause he's soft. You know what I'm saying? He a gentleman. You know what I'm saying? That's why you hear that saying, and it goes, nice guys finish last. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, nice guys finish last. That's true. But bad guys fuck up shit first. And then that female go wish she had the nice guy instead of the bad guy. So the nice guy, he wins later on. Because he ain't got to deal with the drama of what the bad guy had to deal with. The bad guy probably done got her pregnant. They got babies, or he don't want to be with her no more. I done left and cheated, all that shit. So he got to deal with that headache. Shit, the good guy who focused on his career, got his shit together. He became a player. He got 2, 3 girls, and they all know each other. He became a real player. Nah, this playing. Nah, the nice guy done found him a real girl. He didn't grow up, establish a business, and found him a real one. And now they chilling. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, real shit. Yeah, man. So this is another episode of the Black Screen Show. I hope you enjoy. You got comments, leave your comments. I will. Trust me, and I will respond back. I'm not like one of these dudes and think I'm all big and uppity. Nah. I talk back. Talk to me, peoples, you know. What's your thoughts about it? What's your thoughts about these celebrities and their relation? Do you think that the money is a problem? You know what I'm saying, with these celebrities and their relationships? You know what I'm saying? And not only that, with the regular relationships, not even the celebrities. With what be the main problems of why people don't get along? Most of the time, I believe it be money. And if y'all mad because of money, y'all got a long way to go. That's why y'all need counseling. You gotta learn how to be friends first. You know what I'm saying? You gotta learn how to be friends first before anything. Once y'all become good friends, then y'all become lovers, and then you can't nothing break that. Okay, that's why you become friends first. You just don't jump into something and become lovers. And y'all was lovers before y'all wasn't even friends. Y'all was never friends. Y'all just lovers. You know what I'm saying? Nah, you gotta become friends first. Make sure you know a motherfucker. Real shit. Yup. So I just wanted to touch on that topic, you know what I'm saying? I will be coming to you, giving you more topics, more interesting shit. You know what I'm saying? Peace out. Black Screen Show. Walt.